Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Miss Artificial We are honored to have some of the most mind-altering women competing for this year's title.
Oh my gosh.
This next portion of our pageant will be the personal interviews. At this time, we will ask each of our contestants an Please welcome Miss Marijuana.
Go Brooklyn!
Miss Marijuana. Miss Marijuana, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what damages you can cause to our youth of today?
Well, some people refer to me as hash, pot, joint, reefer, or grass. I'm a very interesting person. The effects I have last a very long time. Sometimes my presence, red eye, fatigue, and irritability. There's a chemical in me called THC, and the THC from smoking a joint lasts 4 to 6 weeks in your bloodstream and 10 to 35 days in your urine. The actual high offer lasts about 24 hours, but the negative chemical effects last much longer after someone's come down from the high.
So, what damages can you cause to a person who smokes you?
First, I damage the lungs. I break down the immune system, making it harder to fight infections. I also damage the reproductive organs of both the female and the male. Next is my favorite, the brain. I damage nerve transmission to the brain, causing memory loss, lack of goals and motivation, and I slow down the learning process. Overall, man, I'm just like this awful thing, and I would love to have the title.
Okay, thank you, Miss Marijuana. Next up is Miss Tobacco. Miss Tobacco, you seem to be a drug that we know very little about. Some people don't even consider you a drug. Can you tell us what makes you special enough to fit into the drug scene?
Yes, girl! I can tell you. Just like any other drug, people depend on me to get them through the day. The reason why they depend on me to get them through the day is because of the nicotine in me, girl. Ain't that good? Woo! I can cause the blood pressure to rise and the heart rate. I can cause emphysema, but it bronchitis, but ain't nobody got time for that, girl. I can cause cancer in the lungs, throat, and bladder. God is good. If you use me, you also have a chance of brain, liver, and kidney damage, girl. Woo! Many people don't know I am a drug. I am very, very deadly. I'm a versatile actress. I can take a form of a cigarette to chewing tobacco. High five.
That was lovely, Miss Tobacco. Next, we'll hear from Miss Alcohol. Miss Alcohol, you seem to be very popular with our teens. Can you tell us about yourself and why they like you so much?
Yes. Unlike other drugs, I am socially accepted and legal for adults. So everybody thinks it's okay to be my friend. I'm quiet, but deadly. I can cause damage to the brain, the liver, and this other thing up here, the central nervous system. That's it. And I cause thousands of deaths every single year, but teenagers still think I'm their best friend for every time they go out. And that's what makes me so popular, and that's what makes me best for the title.
That was very interesting, Miss Alcohol. Lastly, we have the most glamorous of all Miss Cocaine, you tend to lead a rich and exciting life. Can you tell us what makes you so? It's cocaine.
Yes, that is right. I am very glamorous. But you can call me Cold Girl, okay? Okay. Now, it is true, I do cost a pretty penny, but as you can see, I'm worth it. Now, if you choose me as your friend, I will exhilarate you and make you feel alert. Now, after a while, I will exhilarate you.
Change your personality.
Press you and even cause heart failure.
Now, doesn't that sound fun?
I guess what makes me so exciting is that I'm so unpredictable. People never know what I will do or how I will react. Now, I am very loyal and people, they learn to depend on me. Now, people love me, but Miss Cocaine, baby, I can't buy no one. Now, as you can see, if you choose me as your friend, death is my game, baby. You hear me, Dr. Hulu? Now, I am a very exciting woman, and that is what makes me fit for the title.
Never before in the history of Miss Artificial Stimulant has this ever happened.
Miss Alcohol will be disqualified due to the fact that she is a depressant, not a stimulant.
We also have a new contestant, a last-minute entry to this stiff competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Drug Free.
Miss Drug Free, what can you offer to our youth today?
Life.
Oh my gosh, where'd you get that wig? Where did you get it? I'm sorry, that is hilarious. Whoa.
What are you doing, girl? You is disqualified off the stage.
I love you take a still picture of her. Daddy, you took a